Hello, everybody, and welcome to TFG Radio Video Battle Report for Shade Spire, featuring Tommy, and then the man behind the camera, Danny. So we're gonna play a full game. We're gonna not necessarily film all 20-30 minutes, but we'll be taking quick, cuts and breaks, and maybe I'll get John to make it pretty because he can do those kind of things. So we're gonna get started. The first thing is just getting the board set up, all that kind of pre-game, but we'll get into that. You'll see the end result in a second. All right, guys. Okay, guys, here we go. This is the board at the beginning of the game. So Tommy placed this board right here, playing Stormcast Eternals. So he's got Oberyn up in the front.
We just need to magically put sci-fi effects to get the cards in there,
right?
Like ESPN.
We've got Angrad Brightshield. She's right there. And then we've got his leader, Severin Steelheart, there. I placed this board, and you can see I placed it at a bit of an angle to kind of create a bit of a choke point because I'm faster, so I'm hoping I can slow him down and get some good cards. Although you'll notice 3 of the objectives are on his side, 2 are only on mine. So I've got my 2 little meat shields, that's Arnulf and Targor. Over there I've got my leader, which is Garrett Gorebeard. I've got Karsus the Chained, and then finally the big dude with the axe is Sake the Blooded. So we're going, Tommy has first turn, so we're going to start, and we'll check in a second. All of turn 1 just kind of live, as much as I can do that holding the camera. So Tommy has first turn, he has first activation, go.
All right, so I'm going to move Severin Steelheart, 2 spaces right there.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to get as many buffs going as possible here.
All right. Okay, so next after activation is Power Step. Do you have any powers to play?
Not at the moment, no.
Right,
I'm pass.
So pass. I'm going to pass as well. Or actually, let me think about that. Yeah, or you know what? No. Yeah, I'm going to Blood for the Blood God. So I am going to play a power. I'm going to play Blood Offering.
Oh no.
So right there. So I deal 1 damage to a friendly fighter, and they get to roll 2 extra attack dice on their next activation. And I'm going to put that on Arnulf. So Arnulf is now superpowered next turn.
Oh crap.
All right, so I played a power. Do you wish to continue? Pass. I pass as well, so now it goes to my first activation. So I'm going to activate Arnulf, which is that dude right there. So I'm going to declare a charge with him. And in Shadespire, if you charge, that ends your activation. You can't be activated the rest of that turn. So he's a move 4, so it's easy. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3. And just because last time he was a real pain in the butt, I'm going to try and kill Oberyn. So that's that guy right there. So I'm going to attack. So Arnulf, if you look at his card, he's got 2 attack dice, needing blades. But because of my power, I get 2 more. So I'm still 2 from Tommy. So I'm rolling 4, and Tommy, how many does defense? He only gets 1 dice.
What?
Although you are supported by your homie there, so that means half moons, or that's why I call them that symbol, counts as a success as well. So you're looking for shields and half moons, and crits. I'm looking for slashes and crits. That's it. All right, here we go. He has 1 success, but I have 1 crit, and the crit overrides the success. Man, if I was a Stormcast, that would have been a baller roll.
Yeah.
But so I do hit. So Mighty Arnulf, and it does a crit. He does 1 damage, plus on a critical hit, he does an extra damage. So I do 2.
All right.
So Oberyn's half dead.
Uh-oh.
There he is. And because I was successful, I get to knock you back, or push you 1, knock back 1, or what's called drive back.
Right.
So I'm going to make you go back over here. All right. My power step, I don't have any powers to play. I'll pass.
So I'm going to play Healing Potion, which allows me to heal up if I roll a shield or a crit. And I don't. But
so you heal just 1. Right?
Just 1. But
hey.
that's pretty important.
Yep. All right.
Then
I'm going to pass again.
And then that is it for me.
Okay, so now on to Tommy's second activation.
All right, so I'm going to activate Severin, and Severin is going to attack Arnulf.
All right, so Severin rolls 2 dice. Arnulf only rolls 1 dice, and he's looking for dodge.
And I'm looking for hammers. 2 hammers.
Oh, I roll a shield, which matters not. He rolls 2 hammers, so guess what? This attack is successful. Arnoff just explodes because he only has 2 hit points. So Arnoff is dead, and Tommy scores the first glory of the game.
Woohoo!
You earn a glory every time you kill an enemy or score an objective, depending on the objective. So yeah, Tommy is now technically winning. Look at that.
Technically.
Power step.
I am going to pass.
All right, I will pass as well. So now it's my second activation. So taking a look at my objectives, what do I got to do? I got to do more. I got to get out there and make some work happen. So I'm going to. I want to keep feeding him, so I'm going to have to kind of advance, lure him into my trap a little bit. Or, screw it. I can just go full out. So, yeah, I'm going to earn my keep. So, Targor is going to charge, because he's like that. So, I'm going to charge 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to charge Oberyn again.
Oh, dang.
So, this time, though, I only have... I have 2 dice. That's it.
I still have 1.
All he gets, so looking for that. So I get 1 success.
And I get 1 crit.
So he just blocks it entirely. My attack fails.
And my character fulfills his Inspire, so now I'm inspired.
So he flips over, and now he's gone essentially Super Saiyan. Look at that.
Over 9,000.
So my power step, I will do nothing. I'll pass.
I'm going to also pass.
All right, so here we go. So your third activation.
My third activation, I'm going to... Oberyn's getting pissed that he's getting hit so many times. He's going to attack you.
Okay.
And he's going to attack you with 2 dice.
All right, I get 1 defense. So he has 1 crit. I have nothing, so the attack goes through. And guess
it's
what?
3 damage.
3 damage. He only has 2 health. Boom, he's dead again. I am just clearly feeding Tommy and not doing well this game.
And I'm getting good dice.
All right, so power step.
Power step, I am... Ooh, I could have done that, but no, I'm good.
All right, I am going to, I think... I'm going to pass as well, so now it's my third activation. Move, I'm going to move Sake. He moves up to 4. I'm just going to move him on to number 4 right there. All right, my power step, I'll pass.
I will also pass.
Okay, so your 4th and last activation of turn 1.
I'm going to do 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so Angrad's going to move. Nice.
And yeah, that's it.
All right. I gotta try and do some work, so I've actually got something I need to do. So Karsus is gonna activate, or actually power step? Nothing?
Nope, nothing.
I
Nope,
pass,
still no powers.
so my last activation. Karsus is gonna charge, so he goes 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Haha. He's gonna do he's gonna do brutal chop. So he rolls 3 dice because he's a baller.
Oh shit.
Looking for slashing. So here we go. So I get 1 slash.
And I get nothing.
So I do. He does 2 damage to Brightheart, or not to Brightheart, to Bright Shield. And I can drive her back 1, which I will. So get off. And power step.
Power step. I'm going to spend 1 glory.
Okay.
To upgrade her wounds.
Okay, so she gets +1 health. Look at that. So now she has 5 wounds. So I need to do 3 to kill her.
Woohoo!
All right, and you'll notice that it takes 1 glory to activate an upgrade, as you can see right there.
The cog.
The cog is the upgrade right there. Great. Since you cast a power, I have a chance to respond. I have nothing. I'll pass.
Okay, and I'm passing now.
All right. So now we go into the end step. This is where we can score our objective. So I do score 1. Blood for the Blood God, because 3 of my fighters made a charge action this phase.
Nice.
So I will score 1 measly glory.
I did not score any of my objectives.
So, all right. So now we're done. I'm still losing 2-1 essentially, although he spent a glory, so it's unspent glory that counts.
Yeah.
Total glory counts later. I'll double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. All right, so now in the end step, we can discard and draw back up. I'm going to discard. I'm going to discard my other 2 objectives because they're worthless, and I'm going to discard pretty much all of my powers except for 1.
And I'm going to discard 2 of my objectives. And as far as powers go, I am going to discard. I'm going to discard 1.
All right. So we draw back up. You always have to have 3 objectives. So I get 3 new ones, and then I get 4 new power cards to bring me up to 5. All right, guys. That was a full turn of Shadespire. So now we're going to do turn 2, kind of piece by piece, and do a highlight at the end, or anything critical that really comes up. All right, guys. Thank you much. Talk to you soon. All right, guys. You can see this is a very different end of turn 2. So I've managed to kill in 1 turn Bright Shield and Oberyn over there, thanks to Sake charging in and just murdering her.
That thing, man. Oh god.
He did murder Karsus, which happens, but that's fine because my guys are now inspired. Khorne inspire once 3 people have died, and that's friendly or enemy. So it was nice when people inspire because you kill the other side. But hey, these 2 taking it. And we're about to score objectives. So, Tommy, what did you score this turn?
Absolutely nothing.
All right, I only score 1. There is only slaughter. No one is currently holding an objective. So I get 1, and the final score is I have 4 right now, and Tommy has just 1 active because he hasn't killed anyone. Or he only killed 1 person.
I killed 1 person, yeah.
And he hasn't scored any objectives. I've killed 2 people and scored 2 objectives. So now
I've killed 2 of your people, but I only have 1 goal.
Oh, that you've used, right? Because you've not scored an objective yet.
Right.
That's why.
No, but if I've... Yeah.
So right now it's looking pretty good for Khorne, but you never know. Tommy could get a good run because now we can redraw objectives. I'm going to ditch all of mine. Actually, I'm going to go for the glory and save 1 of them.
I'm going to ditch 2 of mine.
And I am going to ditch... I'm going to ditch 1 of my power cards as well and draw 2. Tommy, what you doing?
I'm going to discard 2 of my power cards and draw 4.
All right. Oh, wow.
Because I only have 1 left.
Tommy's cycling through with that deck. All right, guys, we'll see what the end of the game looks like because in Shadespire there's only 3 turns, so we'll see what happens. See you in a second. Actually, amend them. Tommy was shorted 1. He's killed 3, so by minimum he should have 3 glory because you kill someone every time.
But I'm still losing 2 to 4.
But he's still losing, essentially 2 to 4 right now. All right, so the quick amendment. You know what? We're just going to do turn 3 because it'll be much shorter.
Yeah, and the epic conclusion of this.
Yeah. So let's see what happens. All right. Go for it, Tommy.
All right, so I am going to. I'm going to swing at your leader, dude.
Okay.
And I get 2 hammers.
All right, I get just 1. You get 1 hit. I get 1, so I take damage because I fail.
And you take 3 damage.
All right, he's still alive. Look at that, because Garrick, my leader, is the only one who has 4. He's the only one who can take a punch from a Stormcast and live.
I know.
So powers?
Powers, I am going to play...
Go down to 0. Do that. So you always want to dial in to where it's at
nothing, because I need to save all of my glory at this point.
Yep. I'm going to play that I've been saving since frickin' turn 1. Where is it? I'm going to play Healing Potion. So I roll black dice.
Ah, dang it.
Crit! So he heals 2, although that doesn't matter. He'll still die, but it makes me feel slightly better. In case I have to, I have a power that hurts him to gain abilities. Alright, so that was my power. Tommy, you got anything?
Nope, I'm good. I'm going to pass.
Alright, I gotta look at my cards real quick here.
So you get to go ahead and roll. If you do not hit somebody and you have a charge,
keep all that. Alright, good. Okay, so I'll pass. So my activation, I am, you know what?
Oh, and these charge counters are removed.
Yeah. So, actually, no, I do have a power. I'm going to Screw it. I'm going to spend it. I'm going to spend 1 glory.
Ram into somebody.
Give Tommy a chance here, but I'm going to put Frenzy on Sake.
Oh god.
So he rolls an extra dice when he charges.
Oh jeez.
And so now it's my, or you get a chance to react because I played a power.
I am going to.
You can line up.
Oh god. No, I'm gonna leave it right there.
All right, so I'm going to activate Sake. I'm just going to have him charge, because why not? So he charged, so he's not going to do anything the rest of his turn, which might be a bad misplay, but he rolls 3 dice, and because I'm outnumbering him, I actually get the little half-moon symbols to help me out.
I am in deep waters here.
So here we go. Is he inspired?
No.
So why are you rolling 2? Either way, I still beat you, because I
Yeah.
have a success. So
Yeah,
I
it doesn't
do
matter.
3 damage, and you can't use shields anyway, because
I can't use shield because you have cleave.
Yep, so 3 damage on Brightheart,
It's pretty simple.
which I think he's still alive, right?
Well, you rolled a crit and a hammer, right? So isn't that 2 instances of damage?
No, the hammer misses, right?
You can only deal 1 set of damage.
Right,
per
one
attack.
set, yeah.
Oh,
One
right.
set of damage per attack, so I do 3, so...
Yeah, so I am down to
To
1.
one.
Oh lord.
Alright, so my powers,
So you can't then reform.
I don't have anything to play, so
Okay.
Tommy, pass,
All right.
powers.
So no powers for me.
Alright, Tommy's next activation.
So this is this is crucial. Luckily he can't do anything, so I have to focus. I need to kill him.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go ahead and swing at him,
Alright, I only get 1 defense dice.
and I get a crit and a hammer.
Oh! So you're gonna kill him, so I can't stop him.
Okay.
So Garrick dies, you get a glory for that.
I get a glory, and I get Slayer of. Well, this will happen at the end phase.
Yeah, so, but I'm going to do Final Blow. That's going to be my reaction, which is you kill the fighter, and I'll do 1 damage to you for being adjacent. So I just kill Brightheart.
What? Is that a reaction?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Look at that. Sake the Blooded is now the boss.
That model, I swear to God, is what makes Korn amazing.
All right, so
Whenever you do melee combat, you just go.
all right, so technically the game doesn't end, even though there's only 1 model on the table.
Right, you can keep a massive.
We can keep doing things. So although he charged, so I can't do a lot.
Right.
So essentially, what I get to do is, so do you have any powers to play?
Nothing that'll bring me back from the dead.
Yeah.
Because
So
I'm not.
I have
I'm
none.
not running my Skellymans yet.
I'll pass. So my third activation, I will use it to draw a card. Which doesn't help me, so I pass. Pass. My 4th active, or you have no activation, so it goes to my last activation. I'm going to draw a card. Doesn't help me, because I was looking for a push action of some variety. But all right, so that's the end of the game. All right, final objectives. I do not hold 5. I do not have Conquest because I am not technically in Tommy's board edge. Right, I'm in the No Man's Land
Right, the
where
No
our 2
Man's
boards
Land.
connect. But I do get Annihilation.
Oh, God.
I killed his whole warband, so I get 5 motherfucking glory.
Meanwhile, I get Slayer Tyrants, which, had you not gotten that,
Right.
would have tied us.
Yes. So, boom, there's 1 for Tommy, and there's my little pretty pile.
Oh,
So,
Lord.
there's a game of Shadespire. With 1 model standing, Korn takes it home.
That round 2, good grief.
Yeah, too bad. I'm sorry we didn't video round 2 because
We're
there was
learning.
there was a yeah. I didn't think it was going to go that well. I figured I was going to lose pretty quickly, so I wanted to hide my shame. So that's the Shadespire, ladies and gentlemen. Tommy, your thoughts? This is your 2nd game ever playing.
I gotta say, this is really fun. It's for as quick as it is and for as little pieces as you're doing, it's very tactically deep, and I think that's great. I'm excited to play, and I'm really excited to get Sepulchral Guard, which is what I want to focus on when they come out. So, well, they're already out. I just haven't bought them yet because they sold out. So,
Yeah, if you like something, buy it quick, right?
Yeah.
Screw impulse control. Go, 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 go. You can make money when you're dead.
yeah. Well, I mean, hey, I'll be dead with Sepulchral Guard, so that's the whole point, right?
All right, and because a friend of the show, John, who's been watching and playing, what are your thoughts? Speak up.
After playing 2 games earlier, a couple weeks ago, I was very confused. Watching people play, totally understand it now. So interest is peaked. Not sure which army I'll go with yet, but definitely understand a lot more just watching people play rather than too busy trying to think what I'm supposed to be doing.
All right. My thoughts, I really enjoy Shadespire. I mean, especially because my time is very limited right now. Being able to play 2 games in about an hour
Yeah.
is pretty freaking sweet.
It's a very fulfilling night, yeah.
And you know what? Korn is really good if you're willing to take losses. I think that's really kind of the secret sauce. This is only my third game.
And risks too, because you rewarded for boldness. Definitely.
Yeah, I definitely gambled, and it's important to play to the objectives, right? Like I was doing everything trying to score glory. But you know what? Like I think Shadespire is a good game. We've used the stock power and objective decks. Each starter box does come with a whole set of extra cards. That tells you don't open until you played a few games, because you do get to custom build your deck, right? You just need 20 power cards, 12 objective cards, and no repeats. So every card is unique, so you can't just keep spamming the same things.
So I further refine your playstyle, right?
Yeah, I think that will. I'm really excited to try that later, of like building my own custom decks and getting an idea of how I'm going to do it. Especially, it also gives you a reason to buy the other war bands that you don't have, because they come with universal cards that the other ones don't. So if you want a good variety to build your decks, it's definitely worth it, even if you don't play Orcs or Sepulchre Guard, to get it.
And you might end up playing them later. Who knows? Like, as you play the game, you might be like, you know what? I want to play this. I've got it. Sweet. I'll play it.
No, this is exactly right. And you're really not spending that much, but I gotta say,
it's not a cash sink like 40K is.
At least not yet. And then maybe if they come out with like 20 of them, you're like, oh god.
Yeah.
But
three different like Sigmarine style factions.
Well, we know there's going to be 2 of them, and there's going to be 2 Khorne factions.
That's true.
Least,
yeah.
Or war teams essentially.
Yeah.
All right, so that was Shadespire.
Yeah.
A quick game for you guys. Maybe you'll see more. And as always, the litany. Check us out at Facebook.com. Those effing guys on Facebook.com. Check us out on our YouTube channel, which is where this is. So you should know where it is. I would hope. Also, we've got our Twitch channel, which sometimes Tommy's there, and sometimes
and I'll be there this coming Thursday.
All right, so this will probably be up not before Thursday, but if it is, I might be able to do it. Then hey. And of course, you can check out our blog, tfgradio.com.
Right.
I write an article every Wednesday. Tommy writes an article pretty consistently on
Yeah. Now that I'm moved back, it should be coming once a week again.
Yep. And we just had a great article by a friend of the show, Tim, on Lord of the Wars.
Great article.
Math Hammer. And of course, there's that Patreon, because I'm doing all of this on my phone, so it'd be nice if I could, maybe get some equipment, at least a little tripod, so it's not like shaky cam guerrilla filmmaking style.
Documentary now.
Exactly. But any case, guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you want more Shadespire, please let us know. If you're like, God, please play more games. If we're happy to hear. If you're like, no, more 40K bat reps, where's Salty John's sweet dulcet tones? All right, either way. But thank you very much, and good night and good luck.
Night.